that is fulfills its relationship. Hello. Fulfills its relationship with every other unit in space. With every other unit in space. So that means that is so so if you just think all the levels that we have discussed so far, that is self, okay, nature, family, so all are actually engaged either in units, and the units existence actually resides in space. Okay, so this is the example, and they are actually, this existence and coexistence are submerged. Okay, so this is self organized, so this thing is in space, recognizes a relationship and fulfills its relationship with every other unit. So because units means air, water, soil, and we have discussed in the previous lecture that all are interconnected, and all are in every living beings are actually interdependent with each other. Yes or no? We have discussed it or not? Hello. So whenever we discuss the harmony among the four orders, that is bio order, physical order, human order, and animal order, in that case we have got it. That is the interconnectedness and self-regulation and mutual fulfillment exist among the four orders of nature. So if that exists, so all these things are ultimately submerged in the space. And if you just think all these are the units, okay, so units are energized in space. Okay, units are energized in space. That means being in coexistence with space, every unit is energized, right from of the smallest atom to the largest planet. So every unit must have been must have energized every unit. So it may be a very small atom to the largest thing that exists in the planet. Okay, number two, that is units are self-organized in space. So that means being coexistence with space, every unit is actually self-organized. It is a definite order. Okay, because units kintu is not indefinite, it is a definite. Okay, so by being a definite order, it exhibits a definite conduct also, because all the orders that we have discussed, that is the animal order or the human order, all are self-organized and they must have a proper conduct. That is how one can identify, recognize the and study that unit. Okay, so that is the, but in that case units are self-organized. It means that it exhibits a, it exhibits, you can say it exhibits a definite conduct. It exhibits a definite conduct. Okay, and number three, another important point, that is units recognize uh, the relationship and fulfill it with every other units in space, with every other unit in space. So what is the meaning? That is, as it is coexistence with space, all the units are coexistence with space. So every unit recognizes its relationship with every other unit in space and fulfills that relationship. So therefore, all the things are actually submerged in space. The units are all units are identified, and these are actually distinguishable entities, you can say. So that is, every unit recognizes a relationship with every other unit in space and fulfills that relationship. So these 3 points are very important. If you just think this diagram, so that is units and space, whenever they are submerged, and you will get these things: self-organized in space, recognizes relationship, fulfills relationship with every other unit in space. And I have missed one thing, that is energized in space also. Number 4 also, energized in space. Energized in space. This is also a very important point. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, these points, this is the existence as coexistence at all levels. Okay, so in broader perspective, you can divide this as all the levels, all the orders. But if you think in a very small way, that is, all are actually units. All the orders, human order, animal order, everything basically a unit, a very small part that exists in the space, and they are actually submerged. And after that submerged, they are doing different activities, that is self-organized, recognizes relationship, fulfills its relationship with every other unit, and energized in space. Okay. Hello. Hello. So units, basically units, that is nature, that is one point, that is limited in size, limited in size. Number 2, that is active. Number 3, self-organized. But if you just make all the points together, self-organized, energized, and recognizes the relationship, and if you think space basically unlimited in size, and no activity. Okay, and this unit you can divide into material, and that is consciousness or self, consciousness. Okay, and material means it is temporary. Okay, but here it is actually it is continuous. It is continuous in knowing, assuming, everything is involved or not, knowing, assuming. Okay, recognizing. So in that case, again, this also you can divide it physical order. So division देखो, physical order and bio order. Physical order and bio order. Physical order basically that is atom, then molecule. Okay, and again that is a molecular structure. Molecular, if you divide it, molecular structure, so it's maybe lump or fluid. Okay, and in the same way, bio order, that is cell, plant, okay, animal body, and human body. Okay. Hello. So this animal body again, you can you can this here also animal order is, you can, it may be there, animal order and human order. So they are connected, na? This animal body you can take it this, okay, and human order it can be related to this. Okay, so in that case human order again this thing, that is right understanding, right feeling, right understanding, right feeling, okay, and that is conduct, definite, and it should be definite. Human conduct is also there, definite human conduct, okay, and actually a linear development cycle is actually formed, okay. Hello, but is it, bolo to, is it these things are cyclic or non-cyclic? This is actually cyclic. देखो ए वाला जो फिजिकल ऑर्डर, एटम, मॉलिक्यूल, मॉलिक्यूलर स्ट्रक्चर, देन this cell, plant, these things are all are cyclic. These are cyclic, yes or no? But these things actually, these things non-cyclic, because right understanding, right feeling, it is cyclic, non-cyclic. Bolo. Hello, hello.
Yes.
हाँ बोलो. So is it cyclic or non-cyclic? Hello. क्या कोई आंसर नहीं मिल रहा है? Hello. अच्छा, if I ask you this question, that is this order, okay, so this physical order, bio order, these are actually cyclic, because it is to automated process, no? Physical order, atom, molecule, structure, lump, fluid, okay, but this right understanding, right feeling, or the harmony, definite conduct, these are actually linear but not cyclic, okay. These are linear but non-cyclic, yes or no? यहाँ से एक क्वेश्चन हो सकता है, ये why are, do you justify it, these orders, okay, that is consciousness of self, the order generated, is it non-cyclic and linear? Justify. Will you able to do it? Hello, कुछ तो बोलो. हेलो,
Yes.
क्या कुछ नहीं बोल रहे हो, क्यों? जस्टिफाई कर पाओगे ना?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
और भी कुछ आज तुम लोग बहुत लेट में ज्वाइन किए हो, क्यों बताओ तो? हाँ,
लैब नहीं है सर, 4:30 के
लैब तो
around।
था, ठीक है। तो रेस्ट थिंग्स we'll discuss tomorrow and we'll complete the module 4. That is expression of coexistence at different levels. Okay, अच्छा इतना तक तो आपको समझ में आ गया ना? That is holistic perception of, माने in this fourth module, what are the actual objectives of this fourth module बोलो तो? That is our main objective is that understanding harmony in nature. In that harmony in nature, whenever we discuss this, the major thing that we have discussed, that is the classification of units into 4 orders: physical order, bio order, animal order, and human order. Okay, their interconnectedness between all the orders you need to explain properly, and interconnectedness, self-regulation, and mutual fulfillment among the 4 orders in nature. How it is possible? Okay, and what is the role of human being to make this fulfillment? Okay, so after that we have discussed the that is the different units and their activities, and from where these things have actually been inherited, and significance of education sanskar in case of human order, for human order. Okay, and whether the three orders, that is the physical order, bio order, and animal order, are they independent or they are actually interrelated with each other? What are their dependency, that you need to understand properly. Okay, and after that this units, okay, what is units and space, and their existence and coexistence. That is, units are energized in space, units are self-organized in space, and the relationship and fulfillment with every other units in space, that we have discussed. So next day we will discuss the and also the unfolding of coexistence. This coexistence, this diagram. Okay, this diagram. Okay, जो material and consciousness, that is self, and so material, disorder, physical, atom, molecular structure, bio-order, these things. Okay, and this cyclic, non-cyclic part. Okay.
Yes.
So I think no doubt. So tomorrow fourth module will be over, and if possible we will conduct fifth module from the next week. 3 to 4 classes, maximum 5 classes are needed to complete the syllabus, and already two students have actually come to me, and the message that I have passed to them, that is I will conduct third, fourth, and fifth module at a time. I want to do it and on a 9th April, Saturday, or any Tuesday. Okay, so you will just plan it accordingly and inform me. So 30 marks question, descriptive questions, 1.5 hour. Okay. So update हमको बोलिए, और accordingly I will just prepare the subjective questions for all of you. And those who will miss the exam, for them also I will conduct another descriptive type test from any module, 1, 2, 3 module, any module I can, and they will, the students who have missed the exam, they will just appear for that exam. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all.